Hello, it's Jeanette. I'm just about to do something in my Daphne's diary, and I thought I would bring you along for the ride. But firstly, I'd like to let you know I'm just going to do a bit of a giveaway. I noticed today I was on 694 or something, and this is a journal, and I'm pretty sure I have shared it. I'll just give you a quick, I'm not going to do a big flip through because I want it to be a surprise for whoever receives it. But it's one that I made here a little while ago. It goes around the back to tie up, sort of that way. The front is a pocket with a few tags in it. Big pocket here with some papers out of a book. Little bookmark type. We used to call them a bit smaller than that, lollipop tags, and that's got a little pocket on there. And then another paper in that one, and a card in that little pocket there, and that all sits on the front of the journal. So like that. And then it's pages out of, that's a gardening book, some tea-dyed paper of mine, various papers and tags, flips and tucks. The centre, I think the other centre is very similar to this one. Some straw paper that comes right out. So it's very eclectic, and I really do like it and enjoyed making it. This one's a bit of a tuck in here and a flip out there and a few flips. So that is the giveaway. Once I get to 700, I will give it away. So keep watching for that. I'll send it anywhere. So it cost me a fortune to send it overseas, but we'll do that because I appreciate everybody that's coming along this journey with me. Now I'll just get myself back into screen so I know where I am. I'm just going to do this little page today with the little girl I cut out. So I'll take that page and this one out. Put the book away. Put it back over on my sewing desk. You would not believe the mess I've got here at the minute. But that's the way it goes. I pulled a couple of balloons because I thought I might use those, and some other papers, I'm not sure. So that's where I know that she's going to go there. I've got the balloons. Now I just need to work out if I put that in the centre, then I know that I'm right. Okay, so hope you're all well, fighting fit and all that stuff. Firstly, we need a background here, and because I've got the little one on the bike, I wondered whether it's going to go around there somewhere. I could use one of these. I could also yes, I could also use that, and that would go in, but then you don't want to be riding on the lemons. There's also some confetti, but then you've got this part here, which we could cover up, but yeah, it still goes with the pinks and what have you. Then I thought perhaps she's delivering a letter. We could pop that on. I could cut it down because there's nothing on the other one, but no, I think I'm going to go with this. And what I think I'll do is just trim this to make it straight. Well, I'm still sane with the kids and everything. We yesterday we went over to our son's place. He's just started working. He was in the nursing home working in Covina, which is a 10-minute drive away, and he applied to work in the nursing home at Wallaroo, where I used to work as well. It's a pity that we didn't time it better, that we could have worked together. It would have been lovely. But anyway, he's working with some of the people that I used to work with, which is really nice. And he started work at 9, and our daughter-in-law started at 1, I think it was. Or was it 3? I'm not sure. 3, I think. So our daughter had to go and play netball in another town. So I thought, oh my God, here we go. Let's keep the kids home from netball. That meant we didn't have to go. And we went over to our sons, took tea, and they all had a play together, the kids, the 3 of them. And then I brought Joe's kids home, and Peter stayed with Greta. So it worked out really well. Now, that's okay, but we need something in at the top, don't we? Something blue. Where's that? Is that letter? It's not. It's still. Ooh, this is the part I really struggle with, but we'll get there. You might be able to pop something, perhaps the balloons, I don't know. I do like that. Okay, we're going for it. I'm just going to do it and see how it all turns out. It could be a big disaster, and then we just chuck her in the bin. I do like those blue flowers and all there too. I wonder, I'm changing my mind here. I just wonder if do that. We're allowed to change our mind, aren't we? I've been up most of the night with bursitis in my hip, and it's been really giving me jip, so to say. So if I'm a bit loopy, you'll know why. Lack of sleep and pain doesn't do much for you. Okay, so that's okay. And then we could, I'm just going to roughly, I'm not going to be very intricate with this because I should use my little ones so I can handle them a bit better today. I'll be glad when this cold weather gets over and done with. We're going down to 1 degree or something tonight, which is a pain in the body. But then I guess there's other places that are colder at the moment. After I do the video, we're off to the playground. Yay! And Mara said, you don't have to play with us, Nan. You can just sit and watch us. And I said, well, thank you very much for that. I think that'll be nice and relaxing. So we might call over to the shop first and get a coffee. And I can sit and have my coffee and they can have a play. And then Joe's going over to the house. They've sold their house. So that's one step closer to them moving out. Not that I'm counting days or anything. Yeah, so she's going over to the house. So we'll call in the house so they can have a play with the chooks. I'll tell you what, these kids, my gosh, priceless. Play with their chookies because it won't be long and they won't be able to, unless the lady that's looking after them lets them come back and have a play with them. Which she sounds a really nice person, so you never know, she might say, if you want to come back and have a play with your chooks, come back. That would be nice. But I'm sure they're going to get more. They have big plans for this place. Okay, so we might just put the bike down here. And I think that's still sticky. Very sticky still. Okay, now what I've done, because I've put glue all over that, I've just got a piece of gingham. I filled it with powder, just ordinary Johnson's baby powder, whatever powder you've got. Did that, and if I have something sticky, I just go over it. Your journal's going to smell beautiful, and voila, no more stick. I quite like that idea. So we've got that. We'll leave it at that for the minute. No, we'll leave it at that. Now we'll go over here. Now, I just want to cover this bit up. I did think, because we've got that colour, remember I did this here the other day, so we could put that across the top, but then I've still got it showing through. Not that it probably matters that much, but I've also got these little bits. When I did the diary, I cut off the side bits, you know, to cut the pages down so they'd all fit in properly. So I was wondering whether I had a piece of this, probably one that I haven't fingers. It's probably one that's not. Although that might work. We need some blue, perhaps blue sky. Would that? What's inside there? No, what's inside that one? That's all bright. Yeah, so I kept all these, as you know, as we do, because they come in handy. That's just white. Might have to be that one. Unless we have a rainbow at the top. Let's see what that looks like. I don't mind that. I think we'll do that. It's got all the colours in it. So, actually, if I just look at there, let's put all those bits back in the little box so I don't get into a bigger mess. Yeah, so yesterday I had a really good day. The kids, I had a whole load of boxes in here, and I thought, oh, I lost my cutter. Here it is. I have got so much packaging that I thought, look, I will recycle some of it. And the kids got out there and made a horse stable and had the Barbies out there playing in it. And they made a house. Got all the masking tape and masked it all down. So they had so much fun, and every now and again they'd call me out as I was tidying up in here to help them nut something out. But it was really nice to see them working it out for themselves, how they were going to make this horse stable. And yeah, love it, the way that, you know, they use their noggins and their heads and work it out and play together, and yeah, it was really special. Okay, now I might just straighten that side because the back's a bit, I'll just go down there, just cut it a little bit shorter. Beautiful, that's good, and that's all even there. And yep, so now we'll pop her down. This is just an old magazine. I think it's a one from, yep, Coles, where they give you the free recipes and what have you, and I thought I'll use that as a glue book rather than just turf it out to start with. Utilise it. So we want the feet to be just touching, side, and I'll have to cut some of the top off, but that's all right. I noticed Nat Williams has got a video out. She is doing one of these as well, so I'll link Nat's video in here so you can pop over and see how she's making hers. It's a little bit different. What she's going to do is just a little bit different, so we'll we can get some different ideas from each other, which is lovely. Okay, there we go. I like that. Just a little bit off here. Oops. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Now, let's just see what this looks like. Just all the colours, and I think the more you practice at putting things down on the page and don't think about it, the easier it will come later on, just to you know, do your collaging and all your bits and pieces for your journals. So helps to free your mind a little. Now I know that's not, no, and that's a bit too, no, and that's not big enough. We'll just leave that, I think, as it is. I don't mind this around the side, it looks okay. The words are bothering me a bit, but we might look for a label in a minute. Now on this one, I was hoping to get some flowers or something to go up there. Just pause a minute.